No, good today. Obviously, had, Walt goes there with the righty. You can understand that he had a couple hits off the lefty. And, the right guy at the right time, right? So that was good. But the other guy I look at in that situation, I thought Dietz at bat and then Martin's hit. That he'd been hitting the ball good all day, and that hit kind of puts their guy in a little bit of harm's way. So they got to go through Yelly and Marcel. So I thought that was a big hit.
TK, got you through.
No, it was a little bit of a struggle for him today. Obviously, he ends up with zeros, which was huge from the standpoint. He battled to get out of a lot of innings. He had 5 or 6 walks, I think, in there today. Kind of reverted back a little bit, but his stuff was good today. Just a little bit trouble command, but he was battling all day. Got big outs when he needed them, and then really that's what you look for.
So his breaking ball was getting him out of trouble, in your opinion? I mean, obviously
breaking ball is good. He's a guy for me. He's effectively wild. He's not quite. You're never quite sure what you're getting and where it's going to be. He threw some good sliders, I thought. The curveball was got him. Seemed like Cargo maybe twice. Blackman early on. So he was getting big outs with a lot of different stuff. But he's a guy that's effectively wild for me. He's all over the strike zone.
How much better is the manager's job when the bullpen's going the way it is lately?
Well, it's good. Today's a day it's a little iffy from the standpoint of Bear and Phelpsy with a quick turnaround. Kind of 3 in a row for those guys. So those guys, you're not quite sure what you're going to get, but it was obviously I don't like using them in a game that's tied right there on the third day, but we thought today we were going to go for this where they're all still available, and they did a nice job.
I mean, big offensive game yesterday. Are these type of days, the turnaround and stuff, you kind of see how these things unfold? Do they get a little bit of trap games?
Well, I don't know about trap. I mean, you got a good club over there. You got to fight to win games. So, we know how good they are. So, I mean, day games are tough for everyone. You got to turn around. They're tough on the other club. They're tough on your club. These guys play a lot of games. They don't get recovery. So they're tough games, but you're both in the same situation. So I think that's the way we need to look at it, is that we're both, kind of playing quickly.
You talked about taking the series. It's a 4-game series. You've taken this one now. The importance of that right now.
Well, obviously, we talked about, we need to start marching on down the road and be able to win series. We're going to enjoy this one for a few minutes here, but any point that you get the first 2 of a series of a 3-game, or if you get 3, then you have to get greedy. It's kind of like having 3 hits to your 4th at bat. You just don't give it away. You'd like to get greedy at this point. Hopefully Paul gives us a good outing tomorrow and keeps us in the game, and we're able to score some runs.
Talking about that move, obviously sending Nico down.
Yeah, I know it happened. Last night we talked about it a couple of days. We like a lot of things about Nico. Just felt like it wasn't quite good enough. He was missing spots and things that he can't do, and felt like it was the right time to give Paul a shot. He's been throwing the ball good. That gives Nico a chance to get a little bit of a breather, to work on his stuff. As we told him last night, as he exits, we know he's going to be back, and he's going to be part of what we're doing. You can't really have enough starter depth as the season unfolds. We're going to need him. So gives him a chance to work on his stuff and improve, and be ready when we call his name again.
The decision to pinch hit for Koehler, is that a pretty easy call for you? Because those have been tough innings for him.
It was fairly easy. I could just see the look on his face, and you get the answer usually by the look when you kind of see where they're at. And I knew he had a lot of battles, and like he said, the 90 whatever he threw felt like 120. So when you're fighting like that, every pitch you have is stressful. So it was a fairly easy call.
Thank you.